G'day everybody, Burnsy47 here, and welcome back today to this first season of Alliance War Seasons. As you saw the first fight, we didn't quite record it, but we did fight a 4-star rogue. It was fairly simple even with Archangel. So, Alliance War Seasons, new brackets, new opportunities. I think we started around Gold 1. So here you can see special attack bias 1. I was thinking it might be maybe a War Machine. He's probably the hardest tech champion to evade. So we just took an Archangel. We thought it's probably not going to be immune, but it's a Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. As you can see, we didn't get off an initial parry, and then he parried us, which was unfortunate. It took us down. Well, we get the little swipe in there. Resisted the heavy. That could have gone really badly. But now we get the parry, put the heavy on him. Just got to work on getting on the neuros and the poisons, so we can convert it there, and his health's draining pretty quickly. And he's gone in just about 15 hits within 30 seconds. So we escaped that one with a flawless victory. Or not a flawless victory, but we didn't lose a champion in that one. So we got the full attack bonus, which is a good incentive for Alliance War. It takes, or just puts more skill into the game, actually, instead of relying on BS defender kills. So we see here all or nothing node. All or nothing, and he's a skill. I was thinking, not really many skill champions that are double immune. Had a look at the profile, nothing there. So I thought double immune skill champions aren't really that common. Well, there's not a whole lot of them, so we're still taking Archangel, drain his health before he can get to the, special 3. And it's a Falcon who's a fairly simple opponent. Just parry, heavy, just the same tactics with Archangel every time. As you see, we got on 2 neuros on that heavy. Third one on now, and they go for about 7,000. And unfortunately, there again, we were ticked just by Falcon. We were clipped by his medium. Would have been better off blocking that, actually, just to save health for other fights. If need be, if I were to face a mini boss or the actual boss, it just helps having that little extra health. As we're sticking to this path here, as you can see, nothing too difficult in this path. As a science champ on stun immune, bleed immune, limber, stupefy. So I was thinking you can't really bring in Archangel here. I'm just talking. I brought in Vision for, as you can see up there, node 36, and I brought in Magic for the boss, who I believe was a Hyperion. I'm pretty sure the boss was a Hyperion for this alliance. We go in here, just looking over the nodes again, come back obviously a few hours later, full energy again. Decided to take in Magic, just to save health for Archangel and save vision for the bleed. No, that's a few fights ahead. See loading screen, and it's a Quake. Quake's a fairly simple opponent, just don't let her get her heavies going. As you can see, trying to intercept, but she intercepted us. Got clipped by the special there. I don't know, but sometimes Quake, her timing changes for her special 1. But now we're attacking into her, and we've got the power lock. She's got really no power to work with. It's just, baiting, backdraft, intercept. Should finish off the fight with a heavy, with a special 2. And yep, so she's down in 30 seconds. We should have really been above 80% health there, but again, that's about 4 fights we've seen, and we haven't died yet, which is a good goal, I suppose, for Alliance War. Seeing Big Hulk again on the loading screen, it's better than 3 months of Taskmaster. As you can see, the other 2 nodes we've got to fight are Strike Back, Burden of Might. and that science node up there. I was looking at their profile. That was a Luke Cage. So it would be fun to actually fight that. If you weren't too sure, both of these wars are a post commentary. So yeah, if you want real time commentary, comment down below, and I'll try to do that at least for some fights in the war. We go into this fight with Archangel. And it's a Mordo. Mordo's not too difficult. See, he's got a long reach for his heavy, so you just bait out his heavy. But unfortunately there he got the stand your ground, he resisted it and it was a parry. So we push him to the L3. His L3 doesn't really hit too hard. All it really does is give him some furies and gives him regen. As you'll see here, we got the perfect defense minigame damage thing that 5 stars get. He sends him back. There's only about 10% of his health. He's got the regen, but the neurotoxins when Archangel's awakened nullifies that. And yeah, full attack bonus again. This is actually the last fight for the war because I fell asleep. So I didn't get to fight any 6-star Luke Cage, or I think the middle mini boss was a Magic, and then the boss was a Hyperion, so we're probably going to go there. I think, yeah, and you can see here we won, would have been 123 to 99. We cleared 2 groups to their 1. So we're back for another day of Alliance War now. We're taking the complete left side. The 2 left mini bosses are Hood, who's unblockable special 2 mini, and Modok, who's unblockable special 1, and Limber. We're just moving up now. Just Science Champion, not Science, Mutant Champion. The node was nothing too special, it's just enhanced crits, critical buffs. So I was thinking, hopefully maybe it's just something like either Wolverine. So we're taking Star-Lord. It should be nothing too difficult in the mutant class, but it's a Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's not too difficult of an opponent. As you can see here, we're getting very lucky. No evades just yet in 15 hits. I think it's around a 20% chance. He gets off the SP1. We play a bit more cautious now. I think when Nightcrawler's got the evade, you look for the stun, parry stun. We throw off the special that does the rest. So again, another flawless victory. Not really flawless, but I suppose it wasn't that bad. So now we move on to the innermost path, I'm pretty sure. We're just checking to see where that goes. So those are the 2 other paths we could take. There's a poison up ahead. As you see, I don't have a poison in me. I brought in my 3 rank 4 level 55 champions just for the extra health and attack, just to help me clear the lane. So you can see we're trying to click on the profile. No science champions up ahead. So we're just debating who to go in with at the moment. I actually can't remember who we took in or who the fight was. So yeah, Spider-Man. Is that Spider-Man versus Star-Lord? He's got, looks like a power gain on him. Look at that double evade. That sucks. So yeah, we're trying to switch up now to the parry stun method of just, you can't evade if you're stunned, so just try and parry and just take down as much damage. I'm feeling confident that we can still take him down. I feel it's stunning me in Spider-Man, and yeah, it's evades, gets off the special, the power drain. We're still gaining health from willpower, which helps, but it's not a whole lot as willpower used to be. We're just slowly building up. Got him below assassin's range. He throws another special. We evade it. well, at least the punches. And yeah, he's gone within a minute. I suppose I don't really know if timing a fight is probably the best thing. Yeah, Star-Lord is really... You can take on anything that can be parried, really. Archangel can take on anything that can be bleed. And Magic can take on anything that has power gain or allows her to gain up to 2 bars of power. We've taken a massive jump. We've taken the innermost, or the inside of the far left C path. This is just enhanced bleed. There's a bloodletting, which is lasts longer. So I was thinking hopefully this time it's a Wolverine, X-23 or regular Wolverine, maybe a Magneto, but it's a Nightcrawler, bloody evade champions. So we try and switch his mode soon here, and fortunately he doesn't evade. He's been evading a lot in Arena, so it's good to get it off. And with Nightcrawler switch modes, it's just like any other normal champion in the game, really. Maybe a lower health pool than other champions because he's an evader, but yeah, he's gone within 20 hits there. Star-Lord is really helping push us through this Alliance War, saving up for the Dormammu boss with Magic if we get any action with her, and the MODOK mini boss who you'll see in a few fights. So at this stage it was around probably 10, 11 o'clock for me at night. As you can see, 8 hours left, so I wasn't sure I'd be up for that too long. This fight I've taken on noted before. It's just really enhanced special one. The 150% attack and health isn't really too hard if you're to use Archangel and they were to bleed, or if you use Star-Lord and just maintain a combo for an extra 10 to 20 hits. So we thought, why not? We'll take it on with Star-Lord if it's a really difficult opponent. But it's a Black Panther Civil War, who really isn't too difficult of an opponent. You just make sure you don't parry him when he has any armor ups. As you can see, there's a bit laggy. I'm sorry for this. So unblockable special one is special one's a bit hard, so we just try and keep range, and they're a bit lucky because the second hit from his special one actually made contact, but it was blockable for some reason. But yeah, we're just building up a little combo here. I'd love to see the health of this, because really there's harder fights in Act 5 than buff Civil War Black Panther, and he's down anyway, so nothing too difficult. If you can take down link nodes in Alliance War, maybe not the bosses or mini bosses because they have stacked health anyway and attack. But yeah, look, there wasn't really much added there, so we're moving on to the next fight. A bit of a skip there, just messing around after that. Enhanced Special 1. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to use Archangel for this. I was thinking, hopefully it's maybe that Sentry I was thinking, because he's got a difficult Special 1 at times to evade. Or maybe a Yellow Jacket. But as you can see, we're going to go in here and it's another evader. It's not Miles Morales, but it's OG Spider-Man, which really sucks. Starts with a bar of power 2. As you can see, we took a combo there. We couldn't quite evade from his web shooters. Usually take the 2 webs, but he's taken us down. That's our first loss of this new war series. So I think that's about 1 death to about, I don't know, maybe 8, 9 kills. It's not that bad for a ratio, I suppose. But it means we lose a full attack bonus points for this fight. So we just have to go in there with Archangel. Magic would be useless against this Spider-Man. If there was a way that she could turn off his evade, I'd use her within a heartbeat. But as you can see here, we don't get the evade again. but we were able to get off the parry, got 4 bleeds. We didn't get anything from that heavy, which sucks. Nothing from that heavy again, he evades it. But as you can see, even with bleeds and poisons, Archangel just drains him. We take another special there. But fortunately for us, just all the damage over time effects, we're able to finish off Spider-Man. If it was a 4-star or even, imagine a rank 4 Archangel, might have been in a bit more trouble there, but fortunately, I don't know why from 2 different heavies, we couldn't get 1 neurotoxin on him. Would have been a bit more handy. As you can see here, we go to the MODOK mini boss. MODOK's got the unblockable special 1. He's got the Limber. He was a boss in 5.4, so used to fighting him a little bit. Hasn't been around too long. Haven't fought him a whole lot either. I don't see him. So we're going to chuck on a few potions. As you can see, 2 of the 3,000 health. We're debating whether to buy 6,000. We're just looking over boost, but we thought, nah, she'll be right. So we're going with Archangel. Hopefully we can solo. If not, there's another person with an Archangel on our line still who can come and clean up. But hopefully we can finish off. And as you can see, we're on the back foot already looking for the parry. And he parries us through our heavy, which really sucks. And then we try and intercept, and he parries us again. At least we get off 1 heavy. We're doing a bit of damage. We evade his special 1, but really, it's just a terrible fight. Look at that. And, the Limber gets to us. It was a bit of a panic there. I can't really explain what's happened since what happened in that fight. It's just bad fighting. So after this fight, I said, "No, stuff it. You're going to bed." We end up missing, killing MODOK and killing Dormammu, but as you can see, we still cleared the battle group and the whole alliance. But they ended up winning by about 1,000, or less than 1,000 points. And then they get the 50 bonus points. So, I suppose 2 good wars in a row to start off. Unfortunately, we couldn't win them both, but at least we won one of them. So if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like. Comment if you want real-time commentary on these videos, or if you're happy for me to commentate, and see you later.